Yo, shout outs to everybody right now who's tapped into live. See, I'm actually here like just to answer questions. To answer questions. And we'll see who taps in. Listen, so pretty much I'm gonna answer the questions or not the questions. I was gonna reply back to the comments. I was gonna reply back to the comments that people left on this post earlier. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Yeah, so we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna get the questions going, and you could leave questions in the comments too. But I'm gonna go to it was where comments, just so you guys can see really actively me right here. You know what I mean? Comments. Here we go. This one I'm going. This one I'm talking about. These comments right here. All these right here. Okay, so. Alright, so I posted videos and like I posted videos for like they're not all to be funny and stupid. Some of them I do post are like educational videos like with the dogs and reptiles and stuff like some of them are. But a lot of the shorts and stuff that are funny, bro, that's just to be funny, bro. That's just a funny video. And you guys take it so serious. You guys. Okay, so I labeled one of them "Why Kill It Alive." Like, you guys went in on me on that for. It's been a whole year now. Like, you guys are still going in on that. "Why Kill It Alive" was funny. Like, it was. I think I was drunk or something. And I was just like, "Why Kill It Alive?" I don't know, but you guys gotta chill out in the comments, man. Like, cause what's gonna happen is eventually you guys keep saying crazy stuff like that. It gets people banned, and it gets people flagged, and it goes against community guidelines. Not anything that I'm doing is going against community guidelines, but the fact that you guys are leaving those reckless comments, that's what's going against some community guidelines, and that's what's causing attention. You know what I'm saying? So when you guys are like leaving curse words and calling, like, or when you guys are arguing with each other in my comment section, that goes against my community guidelines. And the only way for me to rectify that would be to like take down the video or to delete or block you guys in your comments, but I don't want to do that because I appreciate all love. If it's bad, if it's good, whatever, I don't know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, leave your suggestions, whatever, but I don't know. I don't feel like I should have to. My page is not a kid page. My page is not a kid page. My page is not for kids, so I don't feel like I should have to block anybody or anything like that. On that, we just in upstate New York. Everything's slow motion right now, honestly. We're gonna get back to it. Mom's been in the hospital. My mom kind of sick, so she's been in the hospital. Got lost her leg and whatnot. Somebody commented I should quit YouTube. You're right, I should. I probably will. Never. Why? I quit YouTube. The live videos are even cooler. Let's see. So, why would I quit YouTube when you said 6 million views on it? Like we go viral. Like I'm gonna quit YouTube. You should get with me and ask me how I do my YouTube channel. That would make more sense. Instead of telling me to quit YouTube to do something different. What up, bro? You know what I mean? We get views over here, man. It was good, Deep. What's good? How you doing, King? More blessings to you. What's good? Definitely, like, make sure you lock and load, man. Make sure you share this. If it's not even live, man, just appreciate you guys tapping in real quick on live, even. It's showing love, man, support. Like I said, I started doing this for fun. Now it's becoming a part of my life. But it's so weird, man, because you're not gonna get a French Bulldog and be rich, man. Like, don't think that. Don't think that. Please don't think that. I don't want you to think I'm steering you wrong and giving you false information. That's like you buying a Tesla or some supercar right now, and you thinking you're gonna be the fastest driver like in the world, like you're gonna. Nah, man, it's just happened. It just happened, honestly. It just happened. A lot of people stuck with it, man, for a long time. For a long time. It's been a long time. When you think about it, man, yo, my first dog, I got my first dog April. I got my first dog, Stony. I got my first dog, Stony, April 22. April 22. I had my first litter of puppies February 24. Almost a full 2 years. It don't happen overnight, bro. So that's a full 2 years. So pretty much that's a full 2 years of cleaning up after them, training them, being there for them. Like, you gotta go home early because you gotta take the dogs out, you gotta feed the dogs. Like, it's like a kid, bro. Like, it's like kid, like, yo, but it's low key worse than a kid because kids are accepted everywhere. Like, you could bring a kid anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? You could be like, it's not worse than a kid, like, because kids are not worse. It's not, I don't mean that like that. Like, because kids are blessed. I'm saying, as in, like, the inconvenience. Like, you could bring a kid with you to, like, anywhere. Like, you could bring a kid in the store. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bring a kid, a dog into, like, Taco Bell or to, like, Applebee's or something like that. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So that's, like, I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't want to say it wrong. Like, so when you have multiple Frenchies or multiple dogs or anything, multiple animals, where you're like, and I don't believe in the cage. Like, you never see my dogs in a cage. I don't believe in that. I put my one dog, my male dog, in a cage one time. He just got like overworked and stuff. So I don't believe in that. I believe in nature does its own thing. So think, yeah, you want to get rich off Frenchies? Absolutely. This is a video on how to get rich off Frenchies. Buy one from me, and then just promote. Like they're gonna. The thing is, like, yo, don't breed, like, yo. All right, so 5K Frenchies, man. Yeah, I sell my Frenchies for 5,000. I start at 5K. All right, like, I do freaking payment plans. I do all that good stuff, right? I did partner with Collins Bulldogs. That's my homie. That's my family. We do work together. She will work with you. 100,000% on the puppy. If I don't got it, she's definitely 100,000% got it, and she will work with you 1,000,000%. I started 5,000 because I know what I got, man. I know what I got. I will work with you, but like reasonable. Don't think like you're gonna get a $5,000 dog from me and you're gonna put you gotta make your payments make sense, alright? Like $5,000, let's do the math. $5,000 and you wanna give me what? Yo, $100 a week? That's 50 weeks. That's a whole year that you're gonna be paying for your puppy before you get it, because you gotta pay for the puppy before you get it, you feel me? Like, so let's think of like better. You can't pay me $50 a week. Let's think like a realistic plan. Like dog costs 5,000. Say you put 1,000 down. So now you owe 4,000 and you pay $250 a week. That's $1,000 a month. In 3 months, when the dog's time to go, you have your puppy. You paid your, in 4 months, 3 or 4 months, you got your dog. You know what I'm saying? I understand things happen. Just let me know. Don't duck me. Just be like, yo, I ain't got it this week. And it's all right. Like, just communication works, man. Just keep it real. Just make it make sense. And the only reason, you know how people ruin everything for everybody? That's what I'm saying. The only reason I even work like that is because I did a payment plan with someone I thought was my friend. I thought they was my friend, man. Really did. And so we did a payment plan. They paid me like $500. I charged them $3,500 for the dog first off, or maybe less, because they were my friend. We were going to work together. It was like I thought it was going to be like a contract type thing, but I guess it wasn't. I guess they was just trying to rob me from the door. So freaking, they got me. What happened was, they gave me like $200, and then they didn't give me no more money for a couple days. It was actually like a couple weeks, and then freaking, I hit them up and they were like, yo, I really want the puppy. I was like, yeah, I know. So like, I didn't sell the puppy, I didn't market the puppy because I thought that they had intentions on buying the puppy. I don't take $200. I think it was less than 200. It might have been like 150. I don't take that, but they were my friend, so I decided that, like, I was new to this, and everybody said, this business, and you can't do business with friends. You really can't. You really can't. So, long story short, at the end of the day, I had to travel the puppy. I paid for expenses to travel the puppy. I kept the puppy for like 3 months. And then they received the puppy after only giving me $500 with promise of the rest of the payment as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? They had the puppy for like a month. No payments. They had fell into hard times, son with landlord, roommates, all this, whatever. I was like, all right, I understand, no problem. Just get me the money when you can. It's still not a problem. Getting me the money when they can became a problem, so they said they wanted to give the dog back. All right, they don't live in the same state as me, so to get the dog back, to give me the dog back would be more travel expenses and fees and stuff. So I was like, damn, give me a couple days. Just, are you sure you want to give the dog back? They were like, yeah, like, I can't keep it, I can't take care of it, and it's best, but they only gave me like $500 minus expenses and everything. I get the dog, I do go and get the dog, I get away to get the dog, I get the dog. The dog is malnourished, it's underweight, the dog looks worse than when I gave it to them. And the dog didn't look bad when I gave it to them. When I say worse, it looks like It went backwards. Like I gave him like a nice little big, fat, healthy, chunky Frenchie puppy. You see my puppies? They gave me back something that looked like a rat terrier or like New York City rat. They came out the sewer wet with no tail. I was like, what? So instantly, I gave the dog to my man's. You know, somebody else. I had a potential buyer lined up, so I brought the dog over there, and they had received the dog, and they took the dog to the vet and stuff, and they was like, yo, bro. The dog came back positive for like parvo. The dog came back dehydrated. It was just all types of bad. It was. I gave him like a 7-pound puppy, and they gave me back like a 3.8-pound puppy. And then they talk about that they want their money back. The first buyer that neglected the dog, they want their money back, and you know, like that's not how it works. You feel me? Like you can't. And then come to find out, like they just left the dog in the cage because they were at work all day. So the dog would stay in the cage and would just bark, and then it would poop and stuff. So they just fed it one time a day, like so it wouldn't poop all day. And then it was in the cage. And I'm not saying nothing bad about people, but it's probably eating its own poop and stuff. So you know, if you can't care for a Frenchie, don't. If you can't care for anything, if you can't care for a Frenchie, if you can't care for a puppy, if you can't care for anything, like just don't get it. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like don't get a dog just to be left in a cage all day. Like you can watch all my videos. All my videos. I've never kept my dogs in a cage. That just doesn't make sense to me. Just doesn't make sense to me. Why'd you get it if that's what you're gonna do to keep it in a cage? You feel me? You think this guy wants to be in a cage all day? Diggs, you want to be in a cage? You want to be in a cage? No, you don't want to be in no cage. You want to be chilling right here with the homies. You want to be chilling right here with the homies, sleeping, whatever he's doing. So yeah, so anybody who wants to know, the dog is doing good eventually. It was like tons of thousands of dollars in vet bills. Dog is fine now. I think he's like deaf or something, they say. But that's from the malnourishment and the neglect that it came from the previous owner that I thought was my friend. You understand? So I'm just saying, don't, unless if it's like your mom or your brother, I don't know, man. Just I just would rather do business with complete strangers, people I don't know. You know, that's the way it works. You know? I remember my first litter of pit bull puppies I ever had, I pretty much gave them all away. I couldn't sell any of them. Gave them all away. You know, that's what happens too. That's what I'm saying too. Like, okay, yeah, you're gonna get rich selling Frenchies. Okay, cool. But do you, like, so say you got a Frenchie and it has 7 puppies, and you want $5,000 a piece, 5,000. But then you have some exotic, crazy triple Isabella, lilac, freaking whatever fluffies, whatever you got. And you paid $7,000 to $10,000 for your female, right? Your female. You paid $7,000 to $10,000 for her, and then you paid another, you know, let's say $2,500 to $5,000 for the semen from your stud, because you're not gonna take no crazy exotic Johns and no down the block Frenchie that they got for $350, $750 from the weed man. You want something that you're gonna look up because you want to get rich, right? So now you got your $7,000 to $10,000 Frenchie female that you bought. Now you got $2,500 to $5,000